Surprise. I don't want to wait for the timer anymore. I got my drink. I'm ready to go. Do I have sound? I hope I have sound. I do have sound. My computer's really loud. It I'm suing the mic, and so sometimes it's hard for me to hear the game audio. That was not the right command. That was the right command. There we go. Ah, there's a mouse on the screen. Hi, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. We are, remember how to play this game. Confused as to why I'm targeting myself, and we're gonna go help the sylphs. Not sure how much help they need. That mouse shouldn't fit through there. But we're gonna get it. There was a fate. Am I way over level for said fate? I'm sure those guys are big. Yeah, I'm way over level. Hello, Ziz. Ziz Gorlin. You're in my way. Hello! Don't target yourself. Come on, man. Okay. Maybe. Oh yeah, we've got to slash dance. Get it, son. I don't know what that was. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. And the letter. Walking one brings a milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridania envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Falketh here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seatseer herself. Still, you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Falketh's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. We can get silencing potion, sleeping potion, paralyzing potion. Say, Falketh, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the sylphs' traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. While you're at it, why not dance for the Gridanians around here? As well, why, if I were a sylph, I'd be besides myself with delight to see an adventurer sharing my culture with his own kind. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow! Ow! There goes those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Girl's got issues. Walking One would be a friend of these ones? This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could never weave in the same way. That's some fine dancing, my friend. Why, if you were half as tall and twice as green, I might have mistaken you for a sylph myself. Any road, the sylphs are peaceful folk. Approach them with an open mind and heart, and they'll open up to you in return. Ooh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. How charming! You'll fit right in here in Little Solace. Be forewarned, though, such pleasantries will get you nowhere with the sylphs who dwell in the homeland. Walking One has sprightly steps. This one is amused, tee-hee, but this one is still sleepy. No, it's not boring at all. There is not a large amount that I skipped, but like these ones where you have to, especially here in A Realm Reborn, I noticed there's a lot of these where you have to just go talk to 5 people or go, you know, do 3 simple little things like this that I did skip because it really doesn't give you any information on what's going to come next. And so like these little things I did skip, but the majority of it I haven't, and really I find it very intriguing. Ah, Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious elder, one of Forest City, knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. I can definitely tell, getting through Heavensward and into Stormblood, they've definitely cut back. I didn't see nearly as much as there was here in A Realm Reborn. But anyways, how are you doing, Vertical? I hope you're doing well. Glad to see you back. Magnificent! You'd make an excellent ambassador to Little Solace, friend. Mind you, not all sylphs are so welcoming of outsiders. The woodland sprites would gut you before you got your feet off the ground. I'm still playing it. I've just gotten to Doma. Oh yeah, and it's morning for you. So I would imagine you'd be sleepy, having to get up for work. Ah, this walking one is a dancing one. This one is always happy to see dancing ones. Tee hee hee. Okay, report back to Yida. Balkith, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solus. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Oh, target Papillamo. Balkith, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero or knight. No doubt you will see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solus do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Take out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hera Emilia of Gridanians who reside here. She is most like to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely look into that. Yeah, if I remember right, it's been a week or so since I've gotten to play on my Black Mage, but if I remember it, I'm just into Doma, actual Doma. And so, yeah, I'll look into the Crystal Towers. Or Crystal Tower, sorry. Ah, you've returned. Praised be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solus are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solus wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. If you could put down the Ziz Gorlins and Gulnats that roam these parts, 5 of each should suffice. The sylphs and I would be eternally grateful. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 5 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Comuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Okay, I can do that. The Crystal Tower's right there in Mordana, isn't it? At least I think that's where I remember. I remember seeing something about the Crystal Tower. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's one thing I can say for this game is there is no lack of content. Oh, I got all my Gorlins. Now I need Brownie bushes, and the gall gnats. Boring weevil. No, one thing I was very impressed with, speaking of raid, going through the Heaven's Word vanilla dungeons, the MSQ dungeons, I was very impressed to see full-blown raid mechanics in some of the boss fights. Too loud, I can bring it down. There we go. How do we get around over here? At least, let me double check. Did I hit the right thing? Yeah, I hit the right thing. Aha. From how the dungeons are, I would be surprised if they weren't borderline grueling. And it's not that I found any of them particularly hard, but getting towards the end of Heaven's Word, I damn sure got into the regular habit of when I would need to queue up for an MSQ dungeon, I would go watch a guide just to be sure. Because there was even a few mechanics that stumped me. I'm like, really? What am I supposed to do here? And if I was tanking or healing or something, I would damn sure be watching a guide to know what I was doing before I went in there. Luckily, being Black Mage, I had a lot of leeway. But at the same time, it's something that I really appreciate because it helps get people ready for that raid content. Rival of Time, then the Void Arc, which lets you know word consumed by darkness. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. No, even their basic dungeon design was really cool. Going through the... Dang it, I don't remember what it's called now. It's the Holy See area there, the dungeon right there in Ishgard. Was an absolute ball. That one was really well done. But I mean, honestly, all of them were really well done. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all night. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Dancing One brings brownie bushes for this one? This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills bitey buzzy ones? This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing One is kind, too kind. Many walking ones come to these ones' abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. That's really cool. I am interested to see what all goes on with Omega after that whole opening bit with Omega and Shinryu. That was wild to see. Oh, fate. Fates are popping up and spooking me. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since Walking Ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. The Dancing One is not like other Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange Walking Ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' homes is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and Walking Ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears Steel Ones are after something, but this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Wow. Elixia. Strange steel walking ones? Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. Oh, where are we heading next? We have 2 in town, a hut, and 1 over here. Yeah, up here by the bridge. Shush, shush, these ones says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Thus far, I must say I do not find the Empire terribly intimidating. Okay, back to Hawthorne. This is how I'm doing. Totally secondary time. That's awesome. Thus far, everything that I have seen / heard about Shadowbringers is that it is pure epicness. Everyone is just raving about it. Which hopefully in the near future I'll be able to swap over to streaming during the day and I'll be able to stream a lot longer and get this character further along and get it into Shadowbringers in the near future. Because the hype seems real. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say. Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Everything the Garleans plot is no good. Oh yeah, I repaired last time. Oops. Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. When they're clad in Garlean uniform, they're probably not adventuring. Just a thought. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones come from the Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark. Right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Absolutely. Ah. Right back here. A long fall. Yeah, I can look it up. Is it this one? Yeah, that's wicked. That has a lot of uh older Final Fantasy vibe to it. A lot of almost like four and some six. That's really good. That's where I can't find any aspect of this game that's lacking. The graphics are amazing, the gameplay is a ball, the music is wonderful. I am so tickled with it. Speaking of music, I gotta get it turned back on. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I've been very pleased with the music thus far. Gotta hear you, silly gnat. I can get off my mount. No, don't do that. Do that. No. There we go. Alright, boys, let's go. Got him. Suspicious bucks. What are they gathering up out here in the forest? Deliver the quartermaster's log to Kamoxio. Oh. Haha. No, and I have to say, I think the biggest thing I love about this so far is how epic they make you feel. Wow. Thrall was epic. Sylvanas was epic. Garrosh, epic. The whole time, they gave me the illusion of feeling epic, but I was never Thrall. I was never that level. And this, I mean, right out of the gate, when you go up against Ifrit for the first time, you feel epic. Like, you are the guy. You are the one. And I so appreciate that. And especially, like, with my Black Mage, the spell effects, they make me feel like... I mean, it's watching my character fight is like watching Thrall fight. It's like, you know, I have that level of equipment. I can deal that kind of destruction. Which I so very appreciate. Dancing one is back. This one breathed a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing one found something? Dancing one found paper inside of box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes, this one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. What do Steel Walking Ones know to find them? Is there Sneaky One hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping One selling secrets to Steel Walking Ones? This one fears for the one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always befriend these ones. Okay, ether, high potions. We'll take the high potions. I had a feeling that's what they were going to do. Because I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know there is, I know we either end up dealing with or going to the first. Like from Heaven's Word. And so I'm intrigued to see where that goes. And it's cool that they're really running with that theme. And it's, yeah, having, you know, altered versions of old mobs and stuff, that's really cool. That's a brilliant idea. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solus alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Oh, don't. Oh, it's just right there. Yes. Yes, I did. Which looks wild. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solus? Don't make this one laugh. This one is wary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned a Primal One. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this is a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Yes, very true. It does only show up in 8. Yeah. That would be really wild. And honestly, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me with the stuff they've done so far and with how they're tying basically all of the games together in this. It really wouldn't surprise me. That would be awesome. What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry. Hurry and find Cloxio. Helpful one should search for pieces of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead helpful one to Cloxio, but hurry, hurry before touched ones take Cloxio away. Well, and honestly, it's not necessarily more evidence, but them bringing in... During a live stream, Yoshida showed an area where Eden was half buried in a desert. With them bringing in Gunbreaker in this one, and I mean, I understand Gunblades have been present since the beginning, but making more of a forefront. Yeah. But with the... It could be a new area we haven't adventured to, or right under our noses. Because I mean, like Omega, right there under Cartano. And we didn't realize it until Nero came and pointed that little fact out. Oh no. I don't want to level sync. Lose all my cool abilities. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Camoxio that this one will never go back. Never! To touched ones. Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Falketh. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amaljas tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Oh, hello, Marlboro. Where are you going, big boy? Oh, he ran away. This one is safe? This one was so scared. Cloxio, this one's been worried, so very worried. Is Cloxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Comoxio? And meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Cloxio. That Cloxio is safe fills this one with joy. Comoxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solus. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solus were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solus to be with Comoxio and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solus as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. It's not like we don't have relics of the past. Ravenaster is in the source, our site, and the Crystal Braves from 12. Tactics are in the source. Like a lifetime before 14. Yes, that is very true. I'm really interested to see where they go with it. Because really, there's a ton of stuff. Little things. Not even that were that big. That they've all tied in because, like you're saying, there was Ravenaster, the Orosite, Crystal Braves. We've got Master Matoya. We've got like the Calcabrinas. Or the Calca and Brina dolls. And there is just stuff upon stuff that they've drug in from all the different Final Fantasies. Really, I mean, I haven't played much of Stormblood, but 8 is one that I haven't seen a lot of references to 8 as compared to the other Final Fantasies. Because they've obviously heavily fallen upon Tactics and 12 with the Garlean Empire. I mean, that is right out of 12. Them bringing in Ravenaster. A lot of the boss creatures. Not necessarily direct comparison, but anything from these... No, that's what I'm thinking is really 8 and 9 are the ones. Well, even 9, no. There's been more of 9. 8's the one that's missing. Well, I suppose 8 and 2 on the Famicom, but I don't know enough about 2 from the Famicom. But you have plenty of stuff from Final Fantasy 1. There's plenty of stuff from 4. I mean, you straight up... I have Magitech armor from 6. They've done plenty of stuff from 5, 7, 9, the Black Mages. I mean, how they modeled... oh, I don't remember the Black Mage's name now. The one that you work with for the Black Mage job quest. I haven't seen a huge amount of stuff from 10. Not that it's not there, there's just not as much. But yeah, 8 is really the one thing I can point out from 8 is the gunblades that the Garlean Empire use. But again, with Shadowbringers, with them pushing Gunbreaker, yes, Magitech is kind of a standard. And Gunblade is technically Magitech, but like that, with them pushing Gunbreaker as a full job now, it seems like they're trying to bring it to the forefront. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we may see some more 8-based content. / 8 tie-ins, which I am all about. 8 was fantastic. The only one I can say I have any genuine issues with is 13, though, so. This one thought Cloxio was lost forever. Helpful ones saved Cloxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... Storyteller 3. Yes, most definitely. I absolutely agree with that. But at the same time, I mean, World of Warcraft had a lot of lore to draw upon, but it's an inkling compared to what Square has to draw on with Final Fantasy. Because not only did they have 13 other mainstream games to draw upon, those 13 mainstream games weren't little games. They had gobwads to draw upon. Yes, that is very true. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One, will you help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscarin. Buscarin may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscarin, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscarin for this one? And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Okay, we need to head to the Elder's Nest. Teleport to Gridania. Forgot my mute button. Sad day. I must say, I did love how Shadowbringer dropped, and then I log in and there's rabbits everywhere. It is quite hilarious. I don't know if I haven't paid real close attention, but I'm not even sure I've seen a Hrothgar yet. Well, if this isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elder's gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Timbered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gaia Molko at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search effort. Okay, Bent Branch. Yeah, there's a stone there. Calm down, computer. A message from Commander Hulio, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Speak with Buskaren. Can't talk now. No, I have not done the Hildebrand quest yet. From what I understand, it is borderline prerequisite to continue with the game, but I have not taken the time to go do them. I feel I should be ashamed for this. Where are you at? Aha. Yeah, I haven't actually watched anything on the Hildebrand quest. I have done my best to stay away, but I have heard they are definitely worth doing. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of, Not here to fill your belly, then. Ah, hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across this sylph elder yourself. No word on the sylph elder yet, but I'm sure it is only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buskaren in return? Right then. Let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just grab the tub out back, fill it with cold water, and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night, and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Aha. Place tub in river. Alright, you have a good one, Vertical. Thanks for dropping in, and I hope you have a good day. Joining fates. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Ah, no fuck his teeth, that's cold. What do you mean, no fighting? This dusk white scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin. For now. Oh, Buskaren. Nicely done, Falkith. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskrite Elizan. They're a people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskrites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them, and it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the brothers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Chicken egg, cotton sugarloaf hat, roast dodo, elegant bronze piece. I will take said roast dodo for the skill speed. Thank you, kind sir. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. There's a Kakuran friend of mine, you see, name of Tetaroon, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell. After that, got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lonotska. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Rogadan fellow named Bansing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lomensa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Okay, let us make our way to Limsa Lomensa. Rather roundabout way for finding a Sylvan. Map. Map. Haha. Okay. So this away. This place still scares me. Strange things happen here. Hello, sir. You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. Like Karen that worked at the brothers? Aye, you speak of Tetaroon. Related to that Kyorun block just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put in together and were making good coin. But old Tetaroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kyorun himself. He can be tight of lip, though I warn ye, best to take a chicken egg with ye. You little bastard love bloody things. Good to hear about old Bush, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venturer along, too shy to come his own self. Gods, I missed drinking with that fool. But this is why we received said chicken egg. Kyorun. Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyorun, busy with business, too busy for blather. Where's my said chicken egg? There we go. Chicken egg? Kyorun love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tetaroon? Tetaroon no here no more. Tetaroon leave Limsa. Tetaroon go look for Sparklies. Now working at Trading Post. Good Trading Post. Forget where Trading Post is. Weinberg no Tetaroon. Weinberg no Trading Post. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. Kyorun forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyorun. So we need to go to the docks. Where are the docks? So if I go... Don't think I have any crystals or Ethernet shards. Nope, don't even have that one. I have the Culinarians Guild and the Fishers Guild. Okay. So if I go to... What is that one right there? Fisher. Oh, I do have it. Look at that. Aha! Weinberg, my good fellow. Titaroon, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Aldforet. He's an old hand what knows a great deal about a great many things. I seek passage to Aleport. This ferry is bound to Aleport. Are you riding with us? Yes. Here's our man. Titaroon, I saw him. That is to say, seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. He was looking for a place run by his fellow Kakirin. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake, Memaroon's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Okay. Okay, we can head straight north. And should get to it. It's a big should. Do. Ah. I got the mute button for a reason. Gotta remember to use it. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Nice, Natasha. Oi. Aha. Oh no, I dropped 170 frames. Why did I drop 170 frames? It's no bueno. No, level sync at level 20. It's a 9. It's level 21. No, thank you. Hello, Titaroon. Customer be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom? Bring something for Titaroon? Titaroon, forget this. Forget at Druthers. Titaroon swore would never forget earring, but never forget. Forgot. Titaroon thank. Good Buscarin. Doing good? Good Buscarin, good to Titaroon. Titaroon miss good Buscarin. Get die. These are level 22 weapons. That's a 23, but it is still worse than what I have. Titaroon has places. Good Buscarin helped Titaroon. Titaroon dead without good Buscarin. Must give thankies. Many thankies. Titaroon make Kirin firewater for Buscarin. Buscarin love firewater. You help Titaroon make firewater? Need thingies to make? Need many thingies. Need good water from Fool Falls, and need coral whiskers. Need 5 good coral whiskers. They are giving me a workout with the talking funnies. Don't get to talk much like normal folk. Map, no. There's a button, select. Where am I? Okay. Northwest from here. It has feeling I go wrong way. Oh hey, I need to kill Kobold Footman. Oh hey, this person's killing Kobold Footman. I'll help them kill it. perhaps it will still give it to me. Yay, it gave it to me. Nobody gave it to them. They hit it first. They should still get it. I hope. I feel bad if they didn't. That all of them? Oh no. One of them was a different one. I wasn't paying attention. Nice. Okay, now we're at 2 of 3 and 2 different ones. Okay, there was one of them. And that should be the second. Fantastic. Ba-bum. Yo. I'm a little high up for that nonsense. Bum 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 bum. Get off the mount, man. You're making a fool of yourself. Oh. I help. I help. I don't know how it works. If they have to hit them first, if I have to hit them first. I don't know how it works. Okay for me to hit them first. I've slept since I started the game. I don't remember that. Pretty sure it told me. I have 2 out of 5 coral whiskers. I need moss. Bumble beetles. Aha! Hello, coral. Coral! What does Kebab and Aerith have in common, Coral? They were both skewered, Coral. Skewered! So glad nobody's in here. Because if anyone was in here, they just left. Oh, paralyzed. Which is not near as big a deal on Dragoon as it would be my Black Mage. Go no cast time. There wasn't a stone there. Nope, there's no etherite. Alright, let's go back. Why are my eyeballs so bad? Bum 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 bum. Forgot the mute button again, didn't I? Yo, what's your auto run? That was not auto. Yo! Yo! I can do that? I can just click left stick and dismount. That's awesome. That's not what I wanted. I don't even know what I was after now. Auto run. Ah, there is an auto run. Aha. Not that I need now, but. Teteroon make firewater for Buscarin. You bring thingies Teteroon need? You brought all thingies. Teteroon make firewater now. Make good firewater for Buscarin. Teteroon start making firewater now. Good firewater take time. More time, more good. You come back later. Snow White die. These are all for other stuff. What are we gonna be after we're a Master Dragoon? I guess it really doesn't matter, because at that point I can spy gear. Alright, Rogue Ninja. Level up! Ya boy! I want out of this fate for a second. Did I get anything new at level 33? I don't believe so. I don't get anything till 35. Okay. Did I get a roll? No, I got that at 32. Did I get a trait? I don't get a trait till 64. Wow. Allows for immediate execution of Wheeling Thrust after landing Fang and Claw, or Fang and Claw after landing Wheeling Thrust, increasing potency by 100. That sounds awesome, but I can't have it. Teteroon make firewater. Good, good firewater. You take to Buscarin. Good firewater for good Buscarin. Tell Buscarin, no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Sigh. Teteroon hopes Buscarin happy. Teteroon gives Buscarin thankies. Many, many thankies. You tell Buscarin. Teteroon make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many, many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscarin. Okay. Now we are off back to Quarry Mill. And then if we hang west, no, there we go. We can get back to Buscarin. Hello, Magitech. Hello, gentlemen. I need to look and see if I have any titles. I doubt that I do. I'm a whole whopping level 32, but 33. But I should probably look anyways. Acquired titles. None. It was worth a look. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Teteroon's belongings to him. What's this? For me? Kieran Firewater. So he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old... Oh, bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. Sounds like a plan, kind sir. Iron Scale Greaves. Why are those so much better for me? Iron Plate Jackboots. Dexterity, Vitality, Direct Hit. This is plain Disciple of War. This is Gladiator, Marauder, Lancer, Paladin, Warrior, Dragoon, Dark Knight, Gunbreaker. Strength, Vitality, Determination. Strength, Vitality, Dexterity, and Direct Hit. This is tank gear. This is Deep's gear. DPS. I think. Maybe. Probably. Which would be why the gear I have is better. Or is less defense. Yeah, it's Disciple of War. Level 30. Yeah, it's gotta be that that's tank gear. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here. A place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Okay. This way. Whoa, man. Easy with that axe. Oh, overgrown offering. Bendable achus. Get out of here. Kill this one for good measure. Oh. Oh. You picked the wrong feller to jump there. Nope, get up there. There we are. Nope, nothing here. Ah. Nothing there. The other one seems to be far off. Oh, no, not as far as I thought. Nothing here. Another around the bend. Here, perhaps? Up there. Go around this way. Perhaps. Yes. Oh, hello. How are you? Ooh, that had to hurt. Shouldn't be messing with the dragoons. How foolish of you. Bum 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 bum. All right, hello, Buscarin. So, was there aught to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the Twelves Wood? First sylphs and now Garleans, and all in the same place. Cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the sylphs, tracking them, or giving chase mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The Whaler's spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. What in bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand and when the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. Strength, vitality, and skill speed. Strength, vitality, dexterity. Direct hit. Okay, we'll go with the money. And see about this traitor. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst? Someone as was aiding the Garleans? Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another, but of late he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin by chance. I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a wood whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentus. Last I heard, he was in South Shroud. Find him, Falkith, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it, and him if it comes to that. Out the door we go. Speak with Laurentus. Laurentius. Ah, I see him hiding around the corner. Can you not see I am on patrol? Be gone! If you have business with the Whalers, take it to the barracks. Seems a little touchy. Oh, Laurentius. You again? I told you I am busy with my duties. Now piss off. Where is he at this time? Aha! Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the Whalers paid men their worth. You! What did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Please, come quick, my friends! It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. You dirty, dirty man. I will deal with your friends and I'll deal with you. Only one? All you got, buddy? How? How did you? You just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. You're not helping your case any, sir. Ah. Where are you hiding, Laurentius? Well, why are you following me? Leave me be. I told you that Garlean just appeared. I know nothing. Ooh. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough, enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The Whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end, is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes, and took it. All I've done for money, endangered myself, my home, everything, and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Though, you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garleans, I've brought the Aura bastard. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ye? You there, Aura. You stand here at old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Get him. Where are they coming from? There they are. Dirty traitor. Impossible! How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side? They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Buscaron. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act, better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him, Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Well, at the very least, it seems he has decided to change his leaf. Sees the error of his doing. And now let us return to Buscaron. Ah, dismount, man. Aye, Laurentius confessed to his crimes. I just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. The trouble is, protecting Gridania's too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are a few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he had failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope that the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Valka. The Sylph Elder has been found. Fantastic. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem, his name is Frixio, and he is the eldest among the sylphs of Little Solus. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them, a small, leafy, green bridge that we can't find at the moment, and bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the 1,000 Maws of Todorok, here in the South Shroud. It was by the entrance to the palace that Frixio was seen, not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Frixio, poor Frixio. Whoa, hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder One went into Todorok, but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in seven hells was he thinking, entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, Walking Ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far would have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds, Yida. Make haste to the adder's nest and request assistance. Understood. Falketh, go to the 1,000 Maws of Tota Rock and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rests upon your success. Let us away to the 1,000 Maws of Tota Rock. This way? Yes. By order of the Elder Seeds here, the dungeon known as the 1,000 Maws of Tota Rock has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? And you are sure of this? How in the 7 hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a pure blind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Tota Rock is ordinarily restricted, but these are in exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Okay, so we need to use the duty finder to enter the 1,000 Maws of Tota Rock. How bad is our queue time? Less than 5 minutes? What is this magic? Possibly because of Shadowbringers? But usually when new expansions drop, the old content queues are terrible. Then again, this isn't like other MMOs. Oh. I'm not quite sure about these headphones. They're comfy until they're not comfy anymore. Have a mute. Perhaps I should unmute after muting. That seems like the thing to do. We have new notifications, recent tweets, likes, tweets, and tweets. Home. Ow. Okay, let's get back to what we were doing. And I do believe... Let's see, we've only got less than 5 minutes. We only have 1 DPS, which is me. And so I'm going to take a very quick break and try not to miss the queue. Knowing me. This is what I get for saying things. Commence. Oh, keyboard, come back. Keyboard, come back. That's like healer queue time. I don't know what this magic is. I'm confused. Shouldn't have done that. Now it's not going to be straight. Bad idea. Yo, those are cool. Those are the... Oh, Dyramites. 1,000 Maws of Tota Rock. Put us away. Yeah, we don't have to wait around and protect anymore. Not that I minded. Things jump into no. Got me level 6 under jump. Sad day. You need to go in there. I don't remember how this map is laid out. Oh no! Okay, nobody got trapped, it looks like. Magnifique. Need to check and see if any of my attacks are directional now. I still have limit break on my bar. No. No me. Dead, damn it. was always curious about this boss because it's not a coral. It's an ocean. No, how do I pass? Use the mouse. Where are we going, folks? I don't remember. I've slept since then. Out of here, you silly fungus. They're so creepy, the prison puddings. Bam. Back with a potency. Combo potency. Okay, so it appears that none of the ones that I currently have, I didn't look at this one now. Back with potency, true thrust, 270. Yeah. Does not appear anything I have right now in here. Someday I will learn how to play my class. Today is not that day. Ooh, level up. that 34? I think. Do you believe? Get out of here, you silly plant. Oh, and I've got a buff now. Is it this one? Oh, I'm locked out of it. Yes, it is that one. Because I've got to be level 30. So cool, I wasn't missing it. Wasn't forgetting nothing. Well, I was forgetting it, but couldn't have been using it anyways. Those are better. That is not. Oh, wrong thing. No. Armory chest. There we go. Ah, you cheeky fleshy pod. Oh, you come back here. Come back here and die. There's a whole mess going on here. Get him! Got him. Ah.
Darkness.
The mighty slayer of Ifrit comes now to me. The countenance that he speaks understanding. An intriguing power, the echo. I must needs choose my words with care.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Oh my. Let's see here. Common name the healer. Pass on the loot. Finally, fresh air. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of the ones of Little Solus. Oh no. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Larkskull, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is that accursed icon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order the search party's perimeter to be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when I last looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion? You are not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose. If you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it, but at this rate. No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility, if not we? And that we Were you right, Garland? But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise, and it shall burn so bright that Lord Van Balsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Those walking ones did for Noxiel. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Neroxia, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? Came to this one's rescue at Neroxia's bidding? And this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu? Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solus when walking one is ready. Please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. Okay, report to Buscarin. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go tempting fate. Run over to Little Solus and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlene and the Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania great service this day, lad, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers in doing so. Be sure and come by whenever you feel like a drop of Kakiran firewater. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solus. This Izema rose oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the woods safe, but ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the Twelveswood with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridania and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Back to Little Solus. Need to go to Hawthorne Hut. Oh yeah, our mount speed got increased here. It is definitely noticeable. A gift from Walking One Buscarin? A gift for these ones? Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One Buscarin and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many walking ones are scary, many walking ones utter many lies and much deception, but this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. And now we need to talk to Camuxio. And I do believe I'm going to end it there for night a little early, but my eyeballs are not feeling quite so well. They're dried out, and I do believe I need to get some rest. And so I will head right back over to Hawthorne Hut so that I continue getting rested XP. Oh, we're fixing to hit 35, which means a new Dragoon quest. The next time we can go continue the search for Estinian. Go back in here. Okay, so with that, I do believe I will see you all Friday. And so I hope you have a good day and good night, whichever it may be for you. Don't forget, men, to gird your loins.